Hello YouTube, I'm Del, and today we're gonna be watching Boys vs Girls memes by Fazlk. Enjoy.
Boys don't get our signs. Their
Yeah.
signs. Stop. No stopping any time. Boys will never understand. We need to break away from these sexist
Oh my
gender
god, what is that?
roles. Both men and women should be scrubbing the toilets. You'll never understand my pain giving birth. Sorry. Accidentally stepping on your dog's paw. Boys with the time machine. Don't marry her, Mr. Deb. She's crazy. Girls with the time machine. Don't marry her, Mr. Deb. Damn, that's powerful. This crazy pressure for men to be square-shaped really annoys me sometimes. I'm glad that you all understand. Google is definitely a woman. It starts suggesting things before you can even finish your sentence. That means Bing is a man. Tries to convince people it's superior and does a horrible job with pleasing its users. Girls daydreaming versus boys daydreaming. Woman
Bro, wait. What are the
job
dreams
with
of?
pleasing its users.
What are those?
Girls daydreaming.
A wedding. A complete chaos in the country. Listen, if I could pick one as a maidenless person, I would definitely go for complete chaos in the country. But like, imagine, fire is satisfying, okay? If I had to pick one thing to do in my life as a final goal, okay? Creating a lot of chaos would be my goal. It doesn't matter what kind of chaos, but just the chaos itself. There's nothing more to do there. I'm gonna pick the girls' daydream here. I will pick the boys' daydream here. I don't know. I never actually like dreamt about having a wedding or something like this. I don't know why. It just feels like kind of weird to dream about this kind of stuff in general. My dreams usually are like being in zombie apocalypse and trying to survive. And spoiler, in my dreams, I never survive. I always end up randomly dead somewhere.
Dreaming versus boys daydreaming. Woman packed for 3-day vacation versus man packed for 3-day vacation. This kid knows what's up. Who is your hero, Dad? Why do you consider this person to be your hero? He is brave. Is there anything your hero is frightened of? Mum. Society. Blue is for the boys, pink is for the girls. Gender non-confirming lobster is my new aesthetic.
Let's
Today,
go.
a guy confirmed that at boys' sleepovers, they do, in fact, talk about girls and who they like a good majority of the time. I just thought this would be useful information. Why does this have so many notes? What did you think we do at sleepovers? Drugs? Animal sacrifices? Well, that's what girls do. Girls Twitter. Touch her.
Okay, listen. Girl sleepovers. I've been to a few of them in my life, and it doesn't matter what age it was. We were always doing the most strange stuff. Like, once we all started wearing blankets and tried to make a cult offering, actually, and we were trying to scare the parents of the girl we were doing a sleepover at. That we started a cult, and right now we are trying to sacrifice them in the name of the cult. The other times, let's say, we actually were like throwing stones at people from the balcony. The other time, we were just having really meaningful conversations. Like, my friend was eating some grapes and she was spitting out the seeds of the grapes. And I asked her, oh, so you enjoy spitting, you do not swallow, something like this, you know? Like, those are the level of the conversations during girl sleepovers. Okay?
Her body. Steal her attention, not her V-card. Make her smile, don't waste her tears. Boys Twitter. Life is a soup, and I am a fork. Are you a boy or an apricot? Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, I play video games. Don't hit on me, silly girls. What? Boys don't play video games? Get back in the garage and fix my car. Another gamer boy. They all just want attention and can't even play well. Why do you look sad? Because I don't share my emotions. I am afraid to be seen as weak among my friends. I know. I am your granddaughter. Really? You know I got to try that dussy. Bro, what? Ancient war drawings found in boys' locker rooms. Boys don't mature. They just graduate from Xbox to golf. Girls don't mature. They just graduate from playing with dolls to playing with feelings. Men, please put the toilet seat down when you are done. Thanks in advance. The women. Ladies, you are strong, independent women. You don't need a man to put the toilet seat down for you. You got this.
No, it's not about being independent or anything. It's just disgusting to touch this lid. Like, I don't know. Okay, it depends. If we're talking about the lid that covers the entire thingy or the lid to sit on. Because it depends, and I think it depends what do you think of, lid. the toilet seat. If it's the toilet seat, just the place you're sitting on, it's disgusting to touch it. So we have to touch it and you don't, but you are the one who puts it up. Like, you're the one who put it up, so like, you already touch it. You can just put it down, and then no one else needs to touch it again. But it comes to like the close thingy of the entire toilet, like the lid of the toilet, it's not that disgusting. It's not disgusting. But the seat? Bro, if you put it up, put it down. We can put it up, you put it down. 50-50 work. But why would you even need to, like, put it up? You cannot just, like, pee with the seat being down? Why? I don't understand it. Can you just sit and the place where you're sitting? I don't understand it. I don't have the pee-pee energy, okay? I don't know how was it. You wash your hands afterwards anyway. But still. Also, you want splashes on it. No, I don't want splashes. But you cannot, like, control where you're pissing or something? I have no idea what they're doing. No, but for real, the lid is fine, but the seat, huh? Yeah, the seat is like, ew, to touch it. And I guess, listen, it doesn't look like a private home toilet. On a private home toilet, I don't care because, you know, I know how often I clean it. I know how clean it is. But when it comes to a public one, yeah, like, listen, pissing in a public toilet from the beginning is disgusting. Like, sometimes if you have wild toilets on a road or something, they are disgusting. You can see piss everywhere on the walls, let's say. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. So for the public toilets, I would say try not to make it worse. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So just put them down!
In support of gender equality, the men, we should split bathrooms by pee versus poop instead of men versus women.
Yeah!
When a girl needs help versus when a boy needs help. Why are boys so against wigs? Imagine if your man came home and just hung up his muscles in the closet. Dudes that are into cars are just the male version of horse girls. This is easily the most accurate tweet ever. My dad just saw my report card and started yelling at me because there was an F on it, but it was actually an F for female, as in gender. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a failure. Oh my. Girls, I have a date tonight. OMG,
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. Boys, I found a girl. I'm going on a date tonight. I'm happy for you. I hope you have a great date. And I went on a date. Remember, boys and girls, safety first. Real girls. Boys with girl filters, girl logic. Don't ever talk to me again. I mean it, okay? Why men walk funny? Injured leg, foot, or hip. Attempted to unstick nuts from leg. Facebook. Man doesn't log on to Facebook for a week. Gets 1 notification. Woman doesn't log on for a week. Gets every notification. Isn't it?
No, it doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like this. I do have Facebook. And I log on it once per few years because I don't use Facebook. I just use Messenger, you know, to communicate with parents or something. If you don't have friends to begin with, you have no notifications, okay? But at the same time, I need to tell you something, okay? I had a lot of Facebook accounts. I don't remember for what, but I had a lot of like alt accounts on Facebook. And on each of them, I put a different date of birth. And actually, I have my close family members, like my grandparents, uncles, cousins, or anything like this, wish me happy birthday a few times in a year just because they see happy birthday or something on my alt accounts. So at the end of the year, let's say, I will log in and I will see like 5 different happy birthday days for me or something like this, okay? But you know what the funny part about it is? I don't care if my uncles don't know when my birthday is, okay? We ain't close, it's understandable. I am not their children. They don't need to know when is my birthday. But my grandmother has birthday on the exactly same day as me. And she still wishes me happy birthday those 5 times per year. And sometimes I have no idea how, but she managed to forget to wish me during her own birthday, which is also my true birthday. I have no idea how does it work, but she tends to forget about this one date, but she remembers the 4 rest of them.
Is it weird how we live longer than men? Yeah, it's weird. Full of cyanide. Does cyanide actually smell like almonds, girls? Why do you always look so much cuter than me? Internally. Not this question again. Boys, why do you look exactly like me? I am your reflection, bro. You have no friends.
Oh, no!
When girls wake up versus when I wake up. Girls during puberty. I hate periods. I hate cramps.
Yeah.
Boys during puberty. Hey, dude, what's up? Your voice sounds stupid. Boys who can turn invisible. Boo. Ghost. Girls who can turn invisible. Finally, I can walk home safely at night. Maybe we can go out for a quiet drink without being harassed. Girls, hey, did you know that women live longer than men? Hey, I wonder why that is. Women and children first. Yes. Girls versus boys with the time machine. And they both missed grandma. Could you guys imagine if the only education people got was from fan fiction? Well, there would be a lot more access to birth control because men would think they could get pregnant. Girls when they're drunk versus boys when they're drunk. There are 2 drunk men outside my window, and all they're saying is, "No, you're my best friend in the whole world." Back and forth. She's so much older. What are we supposed to talk about? Military history? Girls, it isn't much, but I hope you like it. Don't worry, it's the thought that counts. Boys, I spent 3 hours to find the worst gift possible. Nice. Girls after doing...
That's such a based thingy. That is so based. Like, listen, giving your best friend the worst possible gift just to see them laugh. That's better than giving them a gift that you know they ain't gonna like at all, you know? Like, at least try to make it funny. Make it funny. And then, I think the thought counts behind it as well.
Doing the deed versus boys. Restarting. Shutting down.
What?
Boys when they're bored versus girls when they're bored.
I don't get
Well, here we go again. I cut my own bangs. Why do girls actually do this? Dieting for 1 week. Man, stopped putting cream in his coffee. Weight change, minus 10 pounds. Women, went to the gym for an hour every day. Cut out the carbs. Gave up wine. Caught a stomach bug. Weight change, +1. Time travel is invented. Girls, I can relive the time with my ex. Boys, girls on Facebook. There's always a reason to smile. Boys on Facebook. So ugly. Why is my hamster so ugly? A woman's idea of let's just be friends is, hey, listen to all of my problems and keep me company while I do the deed with someone else. So a woman's idea of being friends is being friends.
Well,
Boys,
yeah.
Nissan 240 SX is so much better. No. Girls, my car is purple. Cool color. Girls in chemistry lab.
I don't know why, but I never got into cars at all. Driving, I hate it. I'm scared of driving a car. I don't even have a driving license to begin with. All I know about cars is that there are some cars with a big ass, there are some cars with no ass, there are some with small ass, and there are some cars with like really cute headlights that can blink at me. And my dream is to make a driving license one day and get a car with the blinking headlights. And then adding some lashes to it. And I will be going in my Miata and be like blinking at people when I see passing someone, okay? I will do it. And then I want this car to be completely pink. And then I would put some stickers at the back of it with like, be careful, stupid person is driving. Listen, I will do everything I can just to make sure people will stay away from me, okay? And then, if I could change the honk honk in my car, I would change it to the, oh my god, the funeral anthem. And this way, that would be the perfect car for me. Miata Miazda, completely pink, covered in stickers that don't come near for your own safety. I'm learning how to drive, just stickers like that. And the funeral anthem on the honking. I need it. I need it!
Versus boys in
my
chemistry
dream
lab.
car.
Girls with emoticons. Oh my god, so cute. Thanks. Boys. Lol, Among Us out of periods and colons. Haha. Am I ugly? No way, you are beautiful. Am I ugly? Ugly is not enough to describe you. You gotta try these, man. Hither, sorry, I don't even know what he's saying. Girls with a time machine.
This language?
Don't get with Jeffrey. He becomes a drug addict. Who the hell are you? Boys with a time machine. Male logic. Which one is better? Thought you just ironed it. When girls sneeze versus when boys sneeze. Me, wondering why everyone shoots guns when they sneeze. Girls want to be loved and accepted. Boys want to be loved and accepted. 9 plus 10 equals 19. Thanks. Sharing a bathroom with a girl. I leave a towel on the ground. Bathroom is considered a mess. There's 2 theories to arguing with a woman. Neither one works. Girl. Guess my zodiac sign. You're so sensitive. I would say Sagittarius. Boys, guess my zodiac sign. Cancer. I am 20 years old, and I still have no idea how girls make hats out of towels after the shower. This is the most innocent thing I have ever seen. This lifted my spirits a little. One time my brother tried to yank away my towel hat, and was promptly horrified when I yelled in pain. I didn't know your hair was in there, he cried. Wait, your hair is in the twisty part? Oh dear.
Well, but making the hat of the towel is easy. You need to put your head down. Okay? Okay. You're putting the towel at the back of your head, putting it back to the front, and you just twist it at the front. Like nothing more, I think. And you're putting your head up. That's how it works, I think. Right now I'm trying to imagine how to do it, and I don't even know if I do it this way. We won't do it, we don't have long hair. Some of you might have long hair. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, okay?
Is it mandatory to ask a girl to be your girlfriend? How else is she meant to know she's your girlfriend? How to argue with a woman? Her flowchart. Are you alright? Yes. No. You lose. The female marks are territory.
What?
Women hate cargo shorts because it reveals the tactical inferiority of purses. Girls, I'm sick. You better infect me. I'm sick. Bro, get over here and cough on me so I don't gotta go to work. What girls
Isn't
think
that how it
boys
works
wanna slap?
always?
Okay, no. Does anyone else prefer Jake to Logan now? I love both boys and girls, but I'm still single. Guess you're just meant to be by yourself. I asked my husband to seal an envelope for mailing. Are you staying or leaving? My guy has 4 pillows. He's got his life together.
That's a
I
lot
took my
of them.
11-year-old daughter to get a drink at Starbucks. We watched an incredibly handsome construction worker walk
Yeah.
across the parking lot and into the store. Do you know
Yeah.
what that little girl said to me? I don't know what he fixes, but mine is broken. What if it was your 11-year-old son who said that about a young woman who walked into the store? I thought we were teaching boys not to objectify girls. Or does that only apply to boys? How to hit your boyfriend that you want flowers, that you want to promise.
That was Nikitas. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I stopped. I'm so sorry I stopped. I know I need to learn not to stop the video and keep going. I'm so sorry.
Ring, that you want to kiss, that you want a baby, how to hint to your girlfriend to lose weight, that you want,
What?
yeah, that. If men got to name eyeshadow colors, purple, a weird
Yeah.
blue, orange steak,
Yeah.
we get where this is going. This is how men
that's how it
handle
was
a
supposed to
boo-boo.
be.
I will never understand why the smell of girls' perfume lasts 8 seconds. Meanwhile, boys can go through an apocalypse and still smell like cologne.
Yeah.
Please just
Bro, I think the male smells, the male perfumes, male cologne, anything like that, it's so durable, but at the same time, it's just so more powerful. Like, if you're gonna spray it on anything, it lasts for days. And at the same time, the entire time, it smells so intensively. It doesn't get weaker over the time. It feels like over the time, it does get more powerful. I don't know why. I don't know how. What is your favorite cologne scent? I don't know. Like male one? I don't know. For the female one, the female perfume, I would say, La Vie est Belle. Yeah, that's my favorite one right now. It's a really sweet one. Do you wear cologne? No, I just wear perfumes. That's it.
Broken, she's not joking, crying behind her laugh. Boys, girls, he's John Cena. I'm crying so hard, he's asking the ghost all the questions, and it's giving answers using the 1 beep, 2 beep system. Then he asks if it's a boy or a girl, and it just starts screaming. I'm the type of girlfriend who will feed my man his fries while he is driving. I'm the girlfriend who will eat his fries while he is driving. Girls, smell this. Okay. That smells amazing. I know, right? Smell this. What is it? Just smell it. No. Dude, just trust me. I don't know. Come on, fine.
Why wouldn't you smell it?
Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls go to Mars to get more chocolate bars. Venus, she begged him for the deed, then accused him of assault. Columbia University still expelled him despite audio evidence proving his side. Middle school boys. I don't know, I'm scared of summoning demons and stuff. What if it goes wrong? Middle school girls.
I don't know why, I don't know how, but typical sleepover party is trying to summon a demon. I don't know why. Don't ask me who make the rules. It's just how it is. Listen, I need to make a huge sleepover party, invite all of you, just so we can try to summon a demon together, okay? I still remember how!
And drink beers at Hooters with the boys. Beta males nibble on tapas at Spanish vegan cafes with their wives. As a former Hooters girl, I can assure you, only betas who like to think they were alpha males ate there. And we all laughed when you left. Girls when driving. Dear, you should drive slower. Yeah, I was a little bit reckless. Boys when driving. Bet you can't speed more. I paid for the whole speedometer. I'll use it all.
I freaking hate it. I hate it. Bro, riding with people like this made me scared of driving. It made me scared to just be behind the wheel. Like, bro, it's so scary when you, like, you are in the passenger seat and the driver is starting to be like, oh yeah. So, lately I started thinking that nothing in the life makes actual sense. And they start like speeding up. Bro, that's so scary. Even for me. It's scary. I am panically scared of driving. Sometimes even being at the passenger seat, it is just so scary. It doesn't matter if it's men or women driving. It's just scary. Completely scary. Honestly, for me, women like speeding more than men. At least in my family. In my family, no one is speeding. Like literally, in my family, everyone is scared of driving. Or when they drive, like my parents, they trying to drive as safely as they can. They just they put safety over anything else. They can get late to work or something, but they will drive everyone safely. My brother is scared of driving as well. I'm scared of driving. I didn't even get the driving license because I'm scared of driving. I don't know why, but the thing of being in a car is scary. Just driving on a highway, it's scary. Then walk. I am walking everywhere and I'm going by a tram or by bike or by public communication. Like, luckily, I am in a country in which I don't need car to get anywhere because I can just go anywhere without public communication. But I can still imagine how awful it must be to be scared of driving in America when you actually need to have car to get anywhere. When my uncle was driving, I felt like I was on a cloud. My auto is driving. I'm scared of my life. I swear one day I will fly out of a window one day. I feel so sorry for you for that. Wait till you ride +1 with a speeding motorbike driver. What's a speeding motorbike driver? Wait, what? Motorbike driver speeding. I don't think I want to even ever in my life feel it, okay?
Girls, I am considering ending my life. No, we love you. We are here for you. Boys, I am considering ending my life. Bro, do you need help? Don't do it, bro. Maybe we should go out and get a drink. Girls only cry over basic trash. Boys only cry over stupid stuff. My battery is low and it's getting dark. My parents sent me to an all-boys private school and don't let me have social media, like Snapchat. And they just finished telling me I have bad conversation skills and need to learn how to talk to girls. It's 2014. Why do boys still think girls like the smell of axe? I don't know about you, but I love the smell of an axe in my hands. Smells like wood polish and cold iron. Smells like...
But bro, there are just some smells that just hit different. Like the gasoline smell or the basement smell. Imagine mixing gasoline smell and basement smell together. That smells so good. Or freshly painted walls. They also smell so good. There are some weird smells that just hit the right spot in my brain. And those are... Basement isn't good smell. Basement is a good smell. Basement is one of the best smells ever. If I could find perfumes that smell like basement, I would buy them immediately. Okay? That's the smell I need, okay?
Powder and fear. Or maybe boys wear axe for themselves and don't need to do things for women's approval.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh. Guys get 5,000 times more attractive when they roll up their sleeves. 0 to 100 real quick. I'm laughing because I feel like I'm in Victorian England. Show us your ankles. You versus the girl he cheats with. I feel like boys don't understand this tweet and it makes me love it so much more. I'm actually
what's the difference?
For boys who complain about how
Wait, there was no difference between two pictures.
Like, did you think eyeshadow permanently alters a girl's eyelids? Are you frightened when people change clothes? Babies have no concept of object permanence. That's one of the sickest burns I've ever read. Girls only wear makeup and dress nice for guys. False. I preen for Satan. Girls, hey sweetie, wanna come over? Yeah, sure. Boys, hey douchebag, come over. I'm alone. Cool, bro. Girls sleep over. I think Jason likes you. Boys sleep over. Who is the gay man? Girls at the restaurant. Can you not calculate your calories for at least once? Sirloin? No, the fillet has less fat. No butter, please. And the salad dressing. Wait a minute, let me go back. Yes, ma'am. Boys at the restaurant. Look at how big this fry is. Tremendous. Women. Wow, good drawing. Only good? Wow, that's so rude. rude. I worked really hard on this.
Nah.
No, damn, that's really bad. Thanks. Girls' kitchen. What should I make for dinner? Boys. Girls every month versus boys every day.
What?
Every day's a bit crazy. I'm gonna visit my younger self. Oh yes, me too. Don't make that meme. Okay. I let my husband label the spices, and this happened. Boys talking about girls.
No, I wanted to read them. I wanted to read
I
them.
let my husband.
I beg your pardon. I'm kinda a big deal. Oregano gangster. It's go team. Okay.
Boys talking about girls. Boys talking to girls.
Aw.
Girls entering puberty. OMG, mum, my chest is growing and I am sad all the time. And why is there blood, mum? And why are boys so rude? Oh my goodness, sweetie. I am always there for you. Tell me if you need me. I don't want my baby girl to feel
Aw,
insecure.
that's
Boys
so
entering
cool.
puberty. Bobs are nice. The dad. I know. My brother just slid this under my door. Consider this a warning. If you ask a coworker, how are you? And they say, well, I'm here. That loosely translates to, I need you to push me off the roof. We can make it look like an accident.
What?
If I die, I'm finally free. If
What?
I live, well, I'll sue this place and split the money. Please, for the love of God, help. So
What?
I was outside earlier today and saw some women. Who let them out of the kitchen? Also, that explains why you're single. Diamond.
yeah.
What women think, what men think, what I think. Car dudes are the male
Diamond.
equivalent to horse girls. Girls with the time machine, take my money. Or thank you very much. Boys with the time machine, take my money. Or thank you very much. Girls during puberty. OMG, I hate everything. Boys. Girls' pockets. Can barely hold a phone. Boys' pockets. Quotes in
Yeah.
boys telling me I have
Oh no! I skipped. My bad.
Boys with the time machine, take my money. Well, thank you very much. Girls during puberty. OMG, I hate everything. Boys. Girls' pockets. Can barely hold a phone. Boys.
But that's freaking true. You don't know how does it feel to have so small pockets you can't even put your entire hand in them. I don't wear any kind of purse, any kind of bag. When I'm going out, I have everything in my pockets. Like hoodie pockets, yup. I don't know. Maybe the coat pockets, yeah. But in the trousers pockets, no. There's nothing that can even go in there. Literally nothing. I don't know why, but there's nothing that can go in female trousers pockets. There's like literally nothing that you can put in there. Not even your own hands because they are too big for them. That's so weird.
Boys' pockets. Quotes in boys' bathrooms. Here I sit broken-hearted. Tried to poop, but only farted. Then one day, I took a chance. Tried to fart, but pooped my pants. Girls in Red Dead Redemption 2. Shopping spree, all items. Boys. 100 ways to die. Teenage boys wear skirts to school to protest against no shorts policy.
Good.
Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Girls go to Jupiter to get obliterated by acid rain. Girls when the school year ends. Boys going to poop in the urinals one last time. Girls using a sniper. OMG, this is so scary. I can't believe you shoot people with this. Guys, nice bird, 3 o'clock. Damn. Girls, I'll just do a light jog today. Boys, I have to beat that car to the next stop sign or I will lose 10 points. After a breakup, a man versus woman. First day, in a week, in a month. Girls, why don't boys understand our signs? Their signs? Clack, bend, snap. How girls clean versus how boys clean. Release Claymore Roomba. Someone take my boyfriend's phone away. I'm trying to leave you like this. Why did you share this? Babe, can you put the food up? Men. Girls in lunch detention. I miss sitting with my friends. I hope my mum doesn't find out. Boys in lunch detention. Boys with a mustache. Don't go within 500 feet of an elementary school. Man logic. You look great. Wears this 500 more times. Woman logic. You look great. Never wears this again. Girls with Photoshop versus boys with Photoshop. Girls looking at boys versus boys looking at girls. Trying to get laid at a bar. Men versus women. It's been 6 seconds and he hasn't messaged back. You deserve better than him. Boys. She responded after 2 years.
Yay!
Nice. Girls. I hope he'll like this game. He's been talking about it for months. He's going to love it. Don't worry. Boys. Bro, I got her the remake of her favorite game. She's going to love it. That's the perfect gift. I wish I was your girlfriend. Guys have strange priorities when it comes to household stuff. For example, I am currently in a house that has no shower curtain, but has 3 TVs in the living room. What's your very first thought about this? Man engineering, I don't know. This is why women live longer than men. His laundry, normal wash, tumble dry. Her laundry. When a man washes dishes. I can't believe she didn't cry during Tony Stark's death. Do girls even have feelings? Who is worse? Men, women. Girls wearing boy clothes. Society. Boys wearing girls' clothes. Society. Girls. Boys only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Boys. Girls want money and nothing else. What they both actually want. History teacher. Today, we're learning about the medieval period. Girls. Ooh, they were so dirty back then. Boys. Girls saying hi versus boys saying hi. I don't know how true this is. Once I was at a party and they asked me.
I don't know. I always look at the boobs. Doesn't matter whose. I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be saying this. But you know, we all true here. We all honest here. You can just say, where are we looking at?
What my dad did for a living, and I said he died when I was 12, and of course I hear the collective, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then I hear some girl whisper from the back, "You're halfway to becoming Batman." And that is how I met one of my best friends. My boyfriend mentioned he wanted a donut, and I spent 5 hours making them from scratch. This is how I
There's even a hard donut here! Bro, I feel like making the hard donut is hard, but donuts homemade the best.
act when I'm in love. Are you a boy or a girl? Yes, no, boy, girl. Girls when they're in love. Girls go to college to get a degree in a program that they were once excited for, but have since had all the enjoyment sucked out of it, and is no longer a baseline requirement in an increasingly competitive and demanding workforce. And boys go to Jupiter to get on the computer. Guys, I'm leaving you. I must stop watching the hub since I'm about to ask a girl out. I do wish you all well. I'll tell you how it goes. I really like this girl.
How it went?
Tears. He hasn't logged in for 3 months. He did it, that son of a gun. Run! Run! This was a horrible idea. Why did we do that? 7-year-old me in the McDonald's bathroom after getting a girl toy in my Happy Meal. How to impress most girls. Respect her, honor her, protect her, care for her. How to impress most boys. Do the exact same thing. A guy can decline an invitation by saying his girlfriend won't let him go, and everyone will likely understand. But if a girl declines an invitation by saying her boyfriend won't let her go, people will likely get concerned. What men think women want versus what women actually want. A chunky pillow. A man's day versus a woman's day. I think I'm a woman. My day does not go like this. I'll be ready in 5 minutes is exactly the same as I'll be home in 5 minutes. Wife, do you want anything to eat? Husband, what are the choices? Yes or no? Unpopular opinion. Not all dogs are good boys. Blocked. Sometimes they are good girls. Unblocked. Girls when they sneeze versus boys when they sneeze versus dads when they sneeze. The difference between guys and girls Snapchats. My boyfriend is so cute. He bought me Starbucks while I dye my hair. Went to Area 51. Got me an alien. Girls. Her sister's wedding. Her second wedding. Her second sister's wedding. Her friend's engagement. Her friend wedding. Boys. Yeah, we got it easy in a way. And we don't have to give birth to a child. I could never do that. Visiting my girlfriend at work. She's a server. And she has a table of 20 guys who keep checking her out and flirting with her. Needless to say, I'm sitting here enjoying my steak, knowing I get to do the deed with her tonight, and these guys are buying my Christmas present. Men writing women characters. She was beautiful, but didn't know it. She was 5'7" and 101 pounds. Her feet were size 3. Her hat size was infant. She'd never.
I wanted to scream how much is it in kilometers, and I realized there's something wrong in my thinking. But how much is that in kilograms?
Never thrown up, even once. Her periods lasted 45 minutes. Her top was see-through. You meet a girl. You have the same interests. You understand quite well. She invites you to her house. She has a boyfriend. First it was girls' locker rooms versus boys' locker rooms. Then it was the feminine urge versus the masculine urge. So now it's girl dinner versus boy dinner. When will it end? When will we escape? I feel like maybe some of you guys don't even want to escape. Doesn't anyone else want to escape?
I want to
high school
escape.
Heterosexual romance I want to see is jock girl, ex nerd boy. Sorry, the other ones have been too overdone. Give me a super confident basketball player girl. And a guy who's terrified of her. Nerd boy is scrambling for books at his locker. Basketball girl leans on the locker next to his, like jocks do in high school movies. Let me guess, no other guy wants to go out with her because she's too tall and intimidating. Actually, no, all the basketball dudes think she's super cool, but she wants the calculus loser. Today I got into an argument with my aunt because because she was upset that her daughter was dating a girl. So I said, do you really think you should fall in love with someone's genitals over their soul? Because that's shallow and sad.
That is.
My 75-year-old grandmother, who was sitting in her rocking chair and who hasn't said a word for the past hour, screamed, "Oh, burn!" and hit my aunt with a fly swatter. Girls' lunch table. Oh, Jason is so cute, right? Boys' lunch table. Is doing the deed a sport? They can be, I think. You can burn calories. Does burning calories, is that equal to doing a sport? I don't know. I don't think that's like a requirement. Do you need to lose
But then at the same time, I think you can even lose some kilocalories when you fart in. Can we make farting into sport? A farting competition. Competition. No, we cannot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
For it to be considered
I'm
a sport.
sorry.
Why am I giving this question such thought? Boy math is having a 70-inch TV, but no dining table. Need someone to be obsessed with me like this. Why am I too attracted to my wife? I know this sounds weird,
that's
but I've
cute.
been with my wife for about 10 years. 8 years dating and almost 2 married. I have always found her beautiful and super hot, but lately these last few months, I'm obsessing over her. I feel like she's way too hot. I can't stop staring at her when we're in the same room.
That's so
Is
cute.
this normal? Do I need to do something? I tried looking online for help, but there isn't anything out there. I have no friends or family to ask about this.
Okay, the last
Girls
part is
only
not
cry
cute,
over
but
basic
overall
trash.
it's super
Boys only
cute.
cry over stupid stuff. My name is Blake. I'm 10 years old. My brother had a party with his friends, and I come outside and see a McDonald's bag. When I look inside, there was only empty cups. No burgers or anything saved for me. I felt very sad, and I played Minecraft feeling sad. I didn't get a share of McDonald's. Girls. OMG, I didn't wash my clothes in 4 days. OMG, girl, come on, meet the expectations. Yeah, I don't know who on...
Just don't clean them.
Why would you make this? Go have a shower, you sick fuck. Let's go starter pack.
Why do girls only like bad boys?
I opened the door for her. Why won't she smash me? Always reposts the worst memes with this guy. Friendzone. Obsessed with Sigma, Alpha, Beta, BS. Lone Wolf. You'll make more money if you work in finance instead. Really? Boys with a time machine? Well, funny story. My friend actually told his dad about Bitcoin, but he didn't buy. So this was in 2014. Mission. Go to Gap. Buy a pair of pants. Male versus female. Time, 6 minutes. Cost, $33. Time, 3 hours and 20. Yeah, but it's kind of like, it's just different for women. My mom does this all the time. I don't really know how to explain it. It's more of like an activity. But with guys, or at least with most guys, it's like, okay, I'm going out specifically to get this, then I'm going home. Boys have to get...
No, but listen, when it comes to buying pants, it's hard to do it. I don't know why, but each time I'm going to buy myself some pants, I automatically reserve entire evening for that. And the issue is, it's so hard to find pants that actually suits me. You can get so many types of pants, and at the same time, none of them gonna just suit you. Let's say if you have shorter legs and big butt, it's already hard to find anything because you need to look for a bigger size. But at the same time, if you have bigger size, they will be just too long for you. At the same time, if you're gonna find anything that will be perfect size, like perfect length, you will still have really bad issue with having too huge ass or something, okay? Like, buying pants, it's so hard. I don't know why. At this point, I can say the easiest pants to buy are just sweatpants. They always match you. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. Nothing to worry about. They match you. They match you. We're just running away. Running away. Running away. Long legs and big waist is a struggle. I would say long legs and big waist is not that huge of a struggle because you're just going for like bigger size, at least from what I think. I think in like a female pants section, it's easier to buy pants if you have long legs and big waist. Maybe not big waist, but like big hips. Best pants to buy too. Yeah, I love sweatpants. I love sweatpants. But the issue is you cannot wear sweatpants every singular occasion. Like, there are some occasions when you need to dress more professional, let's say, okay, or more official. Like, I don't know, job application. I said the job word. I'm sorry. And then you need to have like some classic or official pants. And that's when the issue is coming in, okay? When you need to have some official pants, it's a literal nightmare to find them. And I would say at this point, sometimes going for like the longest shirt you can get is the best option. Like, literally the best option. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
getting slapped. I am really sorry, bro. It's okay. Girls after getting slapped. I don't get this. I don't get the punchline. Girls when they get a compliment. Nice shirt. Thank you. Boys when they get a compliment. Nice shirt. You have my eternal gratitude. I shall remember this moment until my
Is that
last
how it
breath.
works?
Girls versus boys
You need
memes
more
starter pack.
compliments.
Girls boring, boys cool.
Has never spoken to a girl. Thinks girls say OMG all the time. I think it's like not to be taken seriously at all because it's a meme. I think a lot of the people making the memes are just taking the piss. Like, they're saying it ironically. Girls,
Yeah, they do.
OMG, I don't want to crack my neck. It might break. Yeah, I've stopped cracking my neck. No thanks. I'm scared I'm gonna just break it. I don't want to turn into an owl. Why are boys hot and cute? Like, what? Take a break. Half of the notes on this post are people going, I think you meant girls, and I also hate boys. They are disgusting. And the other half is boys going, this isn't about me. Nobody could ever feel that way about me. Like,
What?
do you maybe see a connection here? And also, could you stop? Girls group chats. So are you and Brett like a thing now? Boys, have you guys seen the Bee Movie by any chance? I've seen it multiple times. Fun fact, in middle school, me and my friends created a religious cult where one of my friends was a bee worshipping priest who read the Bible in the library every day. It was literally just the Bee Movie script, and we ended up getting a bunch of people to come to our Bee Mass sessions. Our god was literally Barry B. Benson. And instead of saying amen, we said, yeah, like jazz. I asked my little sister if she could paint my shoes because she wants to be an artist before I left to go out. And when I got home, this was on my bed and now I'm literally crying because I love them so much and it sucks how much your parents affect you when they're not supportive.
No.
I'm sorry if you don't like them. I tried my best. Mum said she didn't like them and that broke my heart. Don't need you to break it more. Now that I see it, agree with her. You shouldn't have to let me do that. I'm so sorry. Marilyn, what do you mean? This is nice. I think this is like rage bait though. This has to be rage bait. I don't think
Yeah, it does need to be rage bait. It was so cute, so adorable, so cute. It's even more cute when, you know, they're just trying to put some work into it. Then it's so sad when people crush those expectations. So sad, so sad. But here we go. That was boys versus girl memes. Ba 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 ba.